A short demonstration of the web application I just created, Harmonica Trainer. If you haven't seen the first video I made, I invite you to watch it to fully understand how this small web application works. I created it for beginner and intermediate harmonica players. A brief demonstration. First, I will enter the C major scale here by clicking on this small icon. I could also display the tablature, but for now I prefer to use the notes, like this: C, D, E, F, G, A, B. The note duration is set to quarter notes. All the notes are quarter notes. Blow notes are in blue, draw notes are in red. I can adjust the tempo, faster or slower, depending on my preference. Let's set it to 80 BPM. With one click, I can transpose the entire tablature up or down. I will play it an octave lower. It's the same scale, but at a deeper pitch. Altered notes are in orange. Natural draw notes remain red. I can erase this scale using the trash bin icon and write a new phrase. Let's listen. I have selected notes from the G blues scale. So I will set the key to G major, since I want to export my tablature in MIDI format to integrate it into MuseScore. I'll show you MuseScore now. Big advantage. In my version of MuseScore, I don't have a harmonica tablature plugin. However, I can export this tablature as a MIDI file using the purple MIDI export button. I find the file in my downloads folder and simply drag and drop it into MuseScore. The tablature appears along with the standard notation, even without a harmonica plugin. Of course, I can listen to it here and even save it. Another example. I will erase my tablature completely with the trash bin icon and choose a new blues phrase. Let's listen. I decide to add a draw 2 at the end of my line. I drag and drop it where I want. These are swing eighth notes. If I click on the eighth note icon, I can listen to them played with a swing feel. To make sure I start my practice on time, I will enable a 4-beat count-in. I like this phrase and want to save it. I click on the Save Disk icon, name it Hypnose 2, and save it. Now I can send it to a friend by clicking the green icon. They will be able to open it in Harmonica Trainer with the same tablature as mine. Reloading a saved phrase. If I want to reopen this phrase, I just go to the disk icon, click on the blue folder, and the phrase automatically loads. Loading a full blues scale. I will now load the complete G blues scale on another harmonica tuned in C. Now, across the entire harmonica, you have the G blues scale in second position. I decide to export it as a MIDI file, then drag and drop it into MuseScore. I zoom in. Everything is displayed correctly. A simple exercise. C, E, G, E, C. I can also export it as a text file using the red text export button. The file appears in my Downloads folder, and when I open it, the tablature is displayed. The tablature is available in both Roman and international notation in a text format that you can send to anyone. You can delete individual notes using the back arrow. You can edit a note by clicking on the pencil icon and changing, for example, a note to a draw 5. The note will now play correctly. You can also insert rests, quarter rest, 1 beat, 8th rest, half a beat. When exporting to MIDI, you can choose the key signature that will appear in MuseScore. If you have a 4-note blues phrase, you can loop it to practice. You can gradually increase the speed or play it up and down without looping. If the 8th note is green, the notes are played with a swing feel. If you remove the swing setting, the notes are played evenly, straight feel. You can turn on the metronome while playing. If you want to add another tablature on a separate line, click the return arrow and you will have 2 separate lines when exporting to MuseScore or text format.